Finally, the deep relationship between Auntie Theresa and Jonathan is exposed. Guys, a lot of unexpected things are happening. Don't forget that the only thing you can do for us to keep bringing out more episodes is to like our video, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment. I'll be taking you through a lot of things. I'll be sharing a lot of secrets, revealing a lot of secrets. So go nowhere because you would like to find out a lot. So guys, now in the last episode, Auntie Theresa, first of all, Auntie Theresa, you came to the city to come and fight for your sister. But what did you do? You ended up staying in Jonathan's house. 1. 2. When Jonathan pushed you down and you almost lost your life, and he abandoned you in the hospital, what he now did was to send a text message to your sister, and your sister rushed to come and rush you to hospital to come and they take care of you and pay your bill so that treatment could continue. After you were discharged, your sister brought you to her home, hoping that you are going to stay there because she's no longer there. She's no longer in Jonathan's house. And she's not the mother, she's not even the biological mother of Benny, which everybody knows, including Benny. Now, Auntie Theresa, what did you do? You told your sister that you did not come to city to stay in her house. Rather, you came to the city to stay in your brother-in-law's house. And then we are asking, why Jonathan's house? Your sister that you came to see that you have relationship with is no longer in Jonathan's house. What are you doing in Jonathan's house? What is all this thing all about? Guys, Auntie Theresa went back to Jonathan's house even when there is no food. Jonathan was not working. And Auntie Theresa turned to a cook, a chef, a cleaner, taking care of Benny. Now, when Jonathan married, not even when Jonathan married, when the sister left for Canada, you would think that Auntie Theresa will now go because Benny is not even your sister's biological daughter. If your sister can go and take to focus on her life, what about you that you don't even have relationship with any one of them? Auntie Theresa, you stayed back. Jonathan now married another wife. Auntie Theresa who is Auntie Theresa babying? Who is Auntie Theresa nursing in that house? Is it Jonathan that is now married, or the new wife, or Benny that is old enough that the mother took care of before leaving? Why is Auntie Theresa in that house? Then when the problem with the new wife happened, the new wife accused you of stealing her money. She was slapping you. You couldn't do anything. She was beating you, asking you to leave the house. Then when Jonathan came and the same Jonathan was slapping you, you said something. Jonathan, after everything I have been through for you, after knowing me for how many years, my question now to everyone watching this video, that question, knowing you, does it mean? Because if you ask me now, see, I'm going to tell you that there is something going on between Auntie Theresa and Jonathan. This is not just ordinary sister-in-law and brother-in-law relationship, because the marriage that tied you both is gone. Your brother-in-law have moved on. Auntie Theresa was emotional. She couldn't even stand up for herself to defend Jonathan. She was just telling Jonathan, after everything, I left my sister's house, I stayed with you, I supported you. What is that thing that happened between Auntie Theresa and Jonathan that nobody knows? Could it be that Auntie Theresa is the mother of Benny? Could it be that while Jonathan was married, or before Jonathan got married, Jonathan was dating her? What happened? What happened? I'm trying to figure my head around it because make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. There's something very deep that is holding Auntie Theresa and Jonathan. There is something. There is something. Look at how Auntie Theresa was being slapped. And I don't even, please guys, I want you to throw light to this aspect in the comment section. What do you think about Auntie Theresa's relationship with Jonathan? Because at this point, a lot is on my head. Let's have a conversation towards it. Now, guys, with everything that is happening, we know that one thing I'm sure of is that Jonathan will not go like that. Jonathan will come back to life, because Jonathan cannot go. He needs to stay alive to suffer for everything he has done. He cannot just go like that. And Jonathan living this way is going to put a big problem on Benny, which we don't want, because the people that will now frame her up are what's the name, the new wife will now come and say, yes, so she's the person that did this to her father, this, and Theresa cannot even stand. So Jonathan is going to survive this. We are hoping that in the next episode, Jonathan will be back to life. Then another thing I want to talk about is, do you think it's necessary for Clara to come back for Benny and come and take Benny with her? Because, guys, that girl being in that house is being exposed more to toxicity, to things her age is not supposed to be experiencing. Benny is fighting battle. She's a strong girl. She's a smart girl. Don't get me wrong. But I feel that Benny is fighting battles that are bigger than her. And all these things is affecting her. But the question now is, let's say Clara, I know once she settles, she would like to come and take Benny so that she can raise Benny well, because come rain, come storm, Benny is Clara's daughter. Jonathan doesn't even have the right that Clara has over Benny. Benny would choose Clara over Jonathan times 100. But the question now is that since Jonathan knows that Clara is not the biological mother, Jonathan will not allow Clara to come and take this girl. So this girl has to be in Nigeria fighting for her life. At this point, I'm feeling for her, because I feel like she is mentally stressed. A lot is going on with her. Then someone made a comment and said, is it right? Am I saying that it's right for a married woman that is not divorced to follow another man and travel to Canada? I know, guys, you guys understand the question. Now, my response to that person was that I do not think that Jonathan and Clara was legally married, because if they were legally married, there will first of all be a divorce process before Jonathan will go and marry the new wife. Because I know that according to law, in law, you cannot marry two women. Is in your tradition or maybe Muslim practices, that is where it is allowed to marry two wives. Even in Christianity, it is not allowed. So in court, it's not allowed. So for Jonathan to have the right to go immediately in the court to do civil wedding with that new wife shows that Jonathan and Clara was not even married. I feel that whatever Jonathan did with Clara was all fake. It was all fake. Jonathan never married Clara. Jonathan just manipulated that girl so that she would come to her house, take care of the daughter, cook for him, useless the life of Clara. That was Jonathan's plans. But unfortunately, the person that Jonathan was fighting or dealing with was smarter. If she did the sacrifice when she did it, but a time came, she said, no, I have to find my life. And thank God for how smart Benny is. Benny did not, because if Benny was emotional when Clara wanted to go, Clara would not go. But because Clara got the support she needed from Benny, that was what motivated Clara to move ahead, even leaving that house. So guys, Jonathan is not legally married to Clara. If he was, they would have gone through divorce process before Jonathan will have the right to go and marry his new wife. But the person that is also saying Clara left, did you people see how Jonathan moved on? Clara left with Hanks, but Clara is not doing anything with Hanks. Clara just left so that she can relocate, have peace. A lot of things have been done to that girl. If she stays in this country, she's going to lose her sanity. So she did not even go. They have not shown us that Clara has continued her relationship with Hanks. She just relocated. Hanks helped her to relocate. Both of them relocated together. But you guys saw how Jonathan moved on, married a new wife, somebody that he doesn't even know, because he just wants to pepper Clara. So guys, Mr. Law is not uploading today. I decided for us to come and talk and share what we are expecting in the next episode and what we think about the last episode. So like this video, subscribe, share your thoughts in the comment section. Let's have conversation, because while we have conversation, we learn from this. There are a lot to learn. Like and subscribe, and I'll be in the comment section with you your comments. I'll see you guys in the next one. For now, bye.